Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Let's Test. There is no game, wrong dimension. Wir sind immer noch hier in diesem Ding hier gefangen und ich habe keine Ahnung, wie ich weiterbauen muss. Ich probiere jetzt mal was aus. Ich probiere mal die 03. 03. 3. 6. 8. Aber ich verstehe es halt noch nicht so ganz. Und wenn ich das hier mache nur und dann... Okay, es ist für mich immer noch, weil ich habe auch mal nachgelesen gehabt, aber ich verstehe es immer noch nicht so ganz, weil... My favorite number. Open das Guide. Also Guide. App and look at Note me. Not me, also nicht ich. Und find his favorite number. Das ist seine Nummer. Ja, aber es ist doch hier. Muss ich das... Ich verstehe es jetzt nicht. Habe ich irgendwelche... Ich habe nichts daran falsch getan. Da muss ich das... Das ist 386, ja. Das ist 983. Ja. Da ist nichts anders. Da ist 386. Deswegen ist eigentlich die Nummer richtig, oder? Verstehe ich das jetzt falsch? Probieren wir was anderes aus. Ich gehe jetzt erstmal alle Nummern durch. Wir sehen uns gleich wieder. Ich bin so doof wie nur etwas. Ja, das kann nicht funktionieren, wenn man es nicht richtig macht.
The user figured out my secret code. But what is he going to do with the system clock? I hope he doesn't break anything.
Ich habe die Reihenfolge komplett durcheinander gebracht. Mein Fehler. Das war wirklich... Da war ich aber auch so doof jetzt gewesen, ne? Das war jetzt eigene Blödheit einfach nur. Das hätte alles viel schneller gehen können in der letzten Folge. Was kann ich jetzt kaputt machen?
An update has just been downloaded. Your conscience advises you to restart your machine. Use this time to take a 2-week vacation. While the update is being installed. Like it does every week.
Ah, warte mal. Da. So. Das war jetzt eigene Blödheit einfach nur. Eigene Blödheit. Oh Mann. Also, wenn ihr euch da die Köpfe, also die Hände von den Kopf zusammengeschlagen habt, dann, ja, würde ich mich nicht wundern.
Luckily the key is too big. And there's no way to shrink it.
Doch.
I think. No! I forbid you to open that folder. You've crossed the line. Don't launch the program. This wasn't planned. You were supposed to leave ages ago. Don't do that.
Yay, endlich.
You've just launched a fake program from within a fake operating system. That's impossible. What's going to happen? No, I don't like this at all.
Oh Mann, da war ich am Anfang so doof gewesen und hab's nicht gefunden.
Namaste, user. This is the program speaking. I have some bad news. Actually, this is not a game. I hope you are not too disappointed. You can still watch a Bollywood film, take a walk around the Ganges, learn to dance.
Such a cliché.
Who is it? What are you doing in my game? I mean my non-game.
What? This is my game. I mean my non-game.
What are you talking about? Go away. You should not be here.
But, user, do something, damn it.
You have a funny accent. Are you Russian?
Russian? Do I roll the R like that, sir? Of course not.
Overreaction. Typically Russian.
I am not Russian.
Idiot. You woke him up.
Oh no. User, you need to quit the program. Fast. I'm begging you. Mr. Glitch.
Hi, guys.
Don't touch him, user. He's highly unstable.
The only one who's unstable around here is you, game.
Mr. Glitch, I have nothing to do with this.
Of course you do. You shouldn't even be here.
Shouldn't be here? But this is what I live.
Don't fight over me, girls. There will be enough crashes to go around.
Okay, let's just all chill out. Maybe he will go away all by himself.
Yeah, right. In your dreams.
Go on. Get out of here.
You get out of here.
I told you not to touch him, user.
Oh, Datsche. Oh, Datsche.
Hello, comrade user. Bad news. Game forbidden. I hope you are not too disappointed.
Not again. How do we get out of here?
You are spy?
Okay, this one truly has a Russian accent.
You see? But you're still here.
It seems to be so.
Human you are. Show me papers.
Only if you say please.
There you are. I was looking for you.
Stop following us.
We are all going to die.
Shoot the glitch!
With what? A debugging gun?
We are all going to die.
Don't be so dramatic. It's just going to sting a little bit.
Ja, können wir was anderes machen? Ich kann nur da draufklicken. Mal gucken, wo wir jetzt hinkommen. Entschuldigung.
Bonjour, user. I've got some bad news, pocher. Actually, there is a note de jeu.
It's changed again.
I don't understand what's going on. Things are becoming more and more unstable. It's even raining croissant.
Oh, bonjour, my friends.
You are French spy?
Mr. Glitch.
Hello, programs.
We are all going to die.
Stop saying that. We can't die. Possibly we could be erased.
We are all going to be erased.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
I feel crash coming on.
User, stop playing around with this anomaly. It's not going to be pretty.
Are you good in an anomaly? Have you seen your code?
Nicht was wie ein Croissant machen? Nee. Wir klicken aber mal alles an hier. Ah, ist er wieder. Na, komm, lass dich anklicken. Die gehen jetzt wahrscheinlich alle Länder durch, oder? Das dachte ich mir.
Things are really getting out of control.
And besides, they are black cats. It's a bad scene.
Shoot the crazy cats!
Why won't you just crash game? I've got a busy schedule here.
User, I'm begging you. Stop playing hide and seek with him. You're going to get us killed.
I knew it! We are all going to die!
No, you shut up.
Ah, komm, erwisch dich doch trotzdem. Alter, Hilfe! Man kann es auch übertreiben! Ich glaube, ich werde eine Triggerwarnung für Leute mit Epilepsie hier vorsetzen, weil das ist sonst echt krass. Beziehungsweise eine Triggerwarnung. Hinsichten von ich habe den Namen vergessen, wie das heißt. Ich werde Triggerwarnung wegen die schnell bewegende Bilder und so. Irgendwas, mir wird schon was einfallen. Ich werde auf jeden Fall Triggerwarnung geben. Das weiß ich jetzt schon.
What happened? I think I went to sleep for a minute. Where are we? User, are you here? If you're here, show me a sign. Oh, I'm not alone. Why on earth did you touch the bug? I warned you about it. Look where that got us. That got us somewhere. I don't know where. This place is very strange. What is it? Some kind of television? Maybe we should not touch it. What? You plugged in the video input? Oh, you just couldn't help yourself, could you?
Das kann man drehen? Okay. Was wird denn da am besten passen? So was? Eigentlich nicht, ne?
Whoa, that doesn't look very sturdy. Stop, user!
Nö, wir machen weiter.
Can't you see you're making things worse? Don't touch the cracks!
Don't tell me you've broken another coffee cup, Watson.
What, son?
You called, Holmes?
Holmes?
Is it me, or is there an echo all of a sudden? Watson, did you hear that?
Affirmative.
There was nothing human about that scream. It seems to be coming from our dear neighbor Wilhelm's home. Let's go take a look, shall we? All of this is most exciting.
Das kommt mir so bekannt vor, ich weiß nicht woher.
What on earth is going on? Hey, those look like interaction icons. I think we're in a game. Oh goodness, we can't stay here. Do the icons in the game work? No? Oh, that can only mean one thing. We're trapped in this world, just like these fictional characters. A world where it's impossible to tell what's real and what's an illusion. User, we've probably entered a different video game dimension. Do something, anything. It's what you do best. Find a way out, please. We shouldn't be here.
Okay.
Now we must avoid running into those characters again at all costs. I fear the consequences.
Hm.
Ow. What have you done now? Did you take off one of the game's icons? Or the one with the bent corner? And just what do you plan to do with that feast? When I asked you to find a way out, I was talking about this dimension. The room! Oh, characters, quiet!
Mr. Wilhelm, open the door. It's your neighbor, Sherlock Holmes.
It will never work, Holmes. What we need is a key.
The key to open a door? You disappoint me, my dear friend. Be more creative. Make more daring associations. And think in 4 dimensions.
You mean like you're doing now?
Don't make a sound, user.
What was that sound? A lost penny. It's my lucky day.
Your lucky evening, my friend.
Okay, wir haben jetzt ein Penny bekommen. Können wir hier noch irgendwas machen? Nope. Nope. Gut, das ist schon mal nicht. Bisschen von der, was? Von der Getriebefabrik? Dann kann ich vielleicht das hier machen?
And there we go. Let's just tear everything down. And what are you going to do with that stamp anyway? Put it on an email? There's something written on this strange hatch. Unfortunately, it's too small to read. Oh, that's disgusting.
Kann ich jetzt wieder dran klappen? Nope. Okay, ich höre da nicht mehr hin. Okay. Das geht nicht. Das geht nicht. Da ist die 7. Kann ich...
Don't make a sound, user. Not a sound.
Another penny. I'm going to be rich.
You'll finally be able to pay your share of the rent.
Okay. Hm. Ich habe echt gerade keine Ahnung. Was war hier noch? Nicht da? Nee. Ui. Wahrscheinlich werde ich das noch später brauchen. Nee, nee. Das bringt mir gar nichts. Na, gehst wieder dran. So.
There's something written on this strange hatch. Unfortunately, it's too small to read.
Hm. Ich verstehe jetzt gerade nicht, was ich tun soll. Das ist doch ein Spielautomat, oder? Oder was soll das hier sein? brauche ich total die Lupe. Warum kann ich die nicht nutzen? Was ist mit dem Mond? Kann ich ihn... Nee, wegboxen kann ich ihn auch nicht. Was draufpappen kann ich auch nicht. Ihn wegschneiden auch nicht. Und wenn ich das dann mache, fällt nur der... runter.
Another? There must be a leak. I hope you're not speaking of yourself, my dear friend.
Ja, den haben wir schon. Ja, brauchen wir nochmal nach Hilfe. Ah, okay.
I'm getting a feeling of déjà vu.
Mist. Mist, 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 Mist.
Leave that coin on the folded inventory paper. User, stop cheating for goodness sake.
Holmes, I have the impression that there is whispering going on around us. A sort of voice with a Russian accent.
But I'm not.
There, did you hear it? The only thing I heard is the gentle rustling of the wind, with a Russian accent.
Okay. Jetzt haben wir die Münze. Kann ich die da rein tun? Oder kann ich mit der Münze eventuell hinten aufmachen?
And what are you going to do now with that coin? You certainly have a thing for tinkering.
Ich mag das schon.
That's not a good idea, user.
Auch wenn ich für manche Sachen lange brauche.
Where are the monitor's secrets? It looks like the set of the game, but seen from the other side.
Okay. Ich habe jetzt mal das Ding weggemacht. Jetzt müssten sie doch eigentlich reinkommen, oder? Nö. Ach, guck mal, jetzt hat sich einfach verändert.
I know what you're going to do. Don't you dare go help them out. User, you're really irritating.
Aha! My Bartitsu techniques have gotten the better of this door. Come, Watson, let's go inside.
Don't go with them.
Natürlich gehe ich mit denen.
Mr. Wilhelm, are you there? It's far too dark in here. I can't be expected to walk around in the dark, Sherlock. So try to find us some light, Watson.
Ja, dann machen wir dir mal Licht, ne? Huch, ich aus dem Spiel getappt. Das wollte
These
ich nicht.
creatures are trapped in the dark. We're lucky. Let's cross our fingers and hope that they can find the light. Correction. Let's cross our fingers on fixing a machine with a stamp. How logical. Just in case, I hope it's not connected to a light source.
Okay. Das ist es nicht. Das dürfte wahrscheinlich auch nicht sein. Ich gehe mal eben raus.
No, 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 no. Where's the fake moon going? I hope it's not... Oh, I knew it.
Well done, Watson. We can finally see better. I get the feeling that Mr. Wilhelm is redecorating. I don't recall him having a view of the moon. This place scares the living daylights out of me. Mr. Wilhelm, are you dead? Holmes, He's floating. Watson, what has he got on his face?
Mr. Glitch, oh no.
It looks like some sort of relatively thick monochromatic parasite. And it's serious? You're
Keine
a
Ahnung.
disgrace to the medical profession. Let me take a closer look at it. I, for one, would rather keep my distance from that thing.
Okay.
Poor soul. It looks painful.
Ja. Okay, das können wir schon mal nicht machen. Kann ich denn... Kann ich nicht...
Don't touch that. That machine doesn't look like it's plugged in anyways.
What was that sound like a ringing bell? I think it came from this odd device. Oh yes, Mr. Wilhelm told me about it. It's a prototype of Antonio Mucci's teletrophone. It allows you to communicate with another person from a distance instantly. I say, and how many of them exist? This is the only one of its kind. So
Oh.
it's useless. It's useless.
Okay.
User, no more playing around. We should go back to the room we started in. We might be able to find our exit.
Okay. Nee, das bringt nichts. Was kann man hier noch machen? Entschuldigung.
User, I think you've lost an eye. I'm going to be sick.
Ja,
No, I can't time a program.
kann passieren, ne? Dass man so mal ein Auge verliert. Wenn man so auf Sachen ein Auge wirft.
There's something written on this strange hatch.
Hätte sein können, dass ich sehen.
Unfortunately, it's too small to read. User, no more playing around. We should go back to the room we started in. We might be able to find our exit. Stop playing around with everything you come across. Somebody
Oh,
will
warte mal.
notice us.
Können wir gerade mal,
Anyway, it's just
wenn
it's
wir...
super rich, and I don't have a magnifying glass on me.
Da ist eine Lupe. Aber wenn wir jetzt hier hingehen...
If you were thinking about moving that fake wall, forget about it. The marks on the ground show that a piece of rail is missing. Or a letter of the alphabet. My money is on a piece of rail.
Buchstabe vom Alphabet. Ist da was? Nö. Hier vielleicht? Nö. Warte mal.
Is it just me or did the red letter move?
Ich will das haben.
I can't stand hearing him scream. Finish him with your participles. It's unbearable.
So.
How dare you steal from Mr. Wilhelm's scream? Put that H back.
So.
Wait, did you just use a letter from an onomatopoeia to fix a rail? That doesn't make any sense. You might as well use, I don't know, a monkey to work an hydraulic pump. It's dumb. But
Ja.
what really gets me is that it works.
Ja. Jetzt haben wir auch die Lupe.
You just swiped their magnifying glass. The feast wasn't enough for you.
Nope.
I just hope they won't figure it out. Developers only. One more rule you're going to be able to break.
Ah.
There's something written on this strange hatch. Unfortunately, it's too small to read.
Wozu eine grünes Auge?
I told you I had my magnifying glass in my hand, Watson, and it suddenly disappeared.
There you go. They figure it out.
That voice. It's the ghost, Holmes. The Russian ghost.
But I'm not Russian.
Mr. Wilhelm, you never told us you were such a talented ventriloquist.
Oh, he's not the one speaking. I am. My name is Game. I'm a computer program. I'm with a user, a human, and we're trying everything we can to get home. Do you know how we can exit your game?
Game? What game?
Your game. You are aware that the world you're in isn't real, don't you? You don't know that you're in a video game, is that it?
I'd rather look for my magnifying glass than continue listening to your mad jabbering, Mr. Wilhelm.
But he's not the one. User, I think we're going to need Mr. Glitch's help. If he brought us into this dimension, he will probably be able to get us out of here.
What's a video game?
There's got to be a way to get it off. Maybe some kind of ritual? Unless, of course, you've got the number for the fire department. Are you trying to make a phone call? You can see that it's much too small. It's just pixel porridge. If only we had something we could use. Nice zoom in, user. I knew that magnifying glass was a good idea. Well, this telephone chair is strange. It's like a mist puzzle.
Nein, das ist so ein altes Telefon. Das haben wir auch gehabt. Das weiß ich. So, wir brauchen einmal die Nummer 5. Irgendwie haben die Amerikaner das gerne mit 555. 2, 3, 6, 8. So, die rufen wir jetzt an. So, einmal.
Who are you going to call with this
5.
thing? We don't know anyone here.
5.
He said it's the only one of its kind.
2, 3, 6, 8.
It works. There's a connection.
That's strange. The teletrophone is making that odd noise again. Someone seems to be trying to communicate with us.
It's the video ghost, Holmes.
Come on, Watson, pull yourself together. It's probably Mr. Mucci who made a second one and is testing it. Mr. Sherlock Holmes speaking. A disenchantment ritual? You'll have to find another dupe, madam. Goodbye.
Was it a video game?
No, a teletrophone scam.
User, this Sherlock Holmes fellow is not very cooperative.
Nope, nicht wirklich. Da müssen wir uns was einfallen lassen mit vielleicht dem Mund. Aber ich würde sagen, erst in der nächsten Folge. Machen wir hier so Pause. Dann vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen. Wir sehen uns in der nächsten Folge wieder und ciao!